All right, so hello to everybody. I don't think anybody's joined in yet, but that's okay. We're gonna roll with it anyway. So for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Natalie, and I am an independent consultant for Jamberry. And Jamberry is a nail and hand care, skin care, because we have a foot line too now, product that is new to the UK. And we've been going for about, I think they're like 5 years now, which is a long time, but it's awesome. So the past 2 times that I've gone live, I've shown you our nail wraps, which is kind of that's our big thing that we do is nail wraps. And today I'm going to show you our gel system. So our gel system is called TruShine, and it has no or 8 free. It's considered an 8 free. So all of our gels have no harmful chemicals in them like you would find in the salons, which is awesome. So no formaldehyde and all those things that aren't good for your body. So today I shall show you TruShine. It's very exciting. So I've done one hand with my TruShine, and then I'm going to show you, I love the claw hands. And then I'm going to do 4 fingers for you so that you can see how it's done. So, hello Charlie. I guess without further ado, I'm gonna do a little 2-camera action, as long as I get the right button. That button. There you go. Now you can see my hand and you can see me. So, the things that you need for our TruShine are our LED light, which has a timer on it. So it goes once you push the button and you have your hand underneath, it will run its course, and then it will turn off when it's done and you're ready to move on. And then you require your gels. So you need a base coat and a top coat, and then you need any other colors or anything that you're going to be doing. So today I am doing Mr. DJ, which is really hard to see on there, and I believe this one is Party Dress. So it's like a gold sparkle with like pink hues to it. It's kind of nice. All right, so first thing that you need is to clean your hands of any oils. So go wash them under the sink, give them a scrub with some dish soap. Dish soap works wonders. And then I have an alcohol spray, which I use for like everything. But if you have any kind of a antiseptic swab or nail polish remover, that will also do the trick. So I am going to spray my fingers, put them in the camera so you guys can see, so that my oils are all taken off. A private showing just for you, Mom. All right, so those are ready to go. Then I'm going to take my base coat. I'm going to give it a spin in my hand. I know you like my sound effects. The sound effects are the best part. And then you're going to want to do a super thin coat on your nails. Just like, I'm going to move this because I've got to figure out my placement. Just as if you were painting them, but nice and thin. Next one. I'm going to give it a little more for my last nail. All right, so once they all have their nice thin coating on, I'm going to pop them under my light. I'm going to shine you all with some extremely bright light. And that's going to run for 45 seconds. I'm going to come up here for a second. So, question, can you put TruShine over shellacs? You probably could, but I probably wouldn't do it. Shellacs are shellacs are like a TruShine of sorts, but they are the salon version of a TruShine. So TruShine is like your like at-home gel system that you can do, and it doesn't have the chemicals. The shellacs still have the chemicals. So you could, if you want, put it over top of your shellacs. I don't really see the purpose unless you're trying to fill in, because if you're filling in, then you could always use the TruShine as like a temporary filler. But maybe. Okay, back down. All right, my light has timed out. So now I'm going to take my color. Now, I didn't do my ring finger on my other hand. I did that in my sparkle. So I will probably do that here too. So I'm going to do 3 fingers with this one. And then a sparkle finger too. So nice and thin. You don't want it too thick because you are going to be putting on a few layers of it. And the thinner it is, the better it seems to stay on. So more thin coats, not chunky, thick coats. That is your goal. Although I need a little bit more. Okay, those ones. And then I shall pull out my sparkle. Now, sparkle gels are always trickier. There is a sponge method that you can do to get a nice, like, even consistency with your sparkles. I tend to find that I just kind of go for it. And by the 3rd or 4th go around, I totally just put it all over my hand. That's cool. Usually by the 3rd or 4th go, it kind of evens itself out anyway. But if you're looking for the quick, really even, full coverage, the sponge method is a good way to do that. And I think you just use a makeup sponge and dip it of sorts. All right, first coat done. Pop it back under the lamp. 45 seconds. I did put sparkle on my thumbs. So I did, for my thumbs, oh, it's going to be hard to see on that light. Hold on, let's turn you up here. For my thumbs, I did 2 coats with the pink, the Mr. DJ, and then I put sparkles over top. And my pinky too, I did the same with that one. Just to keep it fresh. I was going to do a really sophisticated manicure and ended up doing hot pink. Because what's fun about sophisticated when you can have hot pink nails? It is nice, isn't it? All right, back down. So that's our first coat. As you can see, it still requires more, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. Next coat. Nice and thin. How was everybody's weekend? Was everybody's weekend good? How long does it take? Well, it usually, each go round takes about 45 seconds under the lamp. And you do about 5 coats in total, including your base coat and your top coat on your nails. So it's like 5 to 10 minutes for each hand that you can kind of fit in the light. So it's about, I'm going to say it's like 30 minutes to do a full manicure, because you got to do 4 fingers and then your other 4 fingers on your other hand, and then you have to do your 2 thumbs. It's kind of separate. So it's not too bad. I mean, it's shorter in the grand scheme of things than just applying nail polish, because you don't have the dry time, because once it's done, then it's done, which is the best. All right, back under the lamp. And then you guys get to come back up here. Hey, Michelle, you joined. Hi, Michelle. How are you? How was your weekend? Does it last for a week or up to 3 weeks? It lasts for up to 2 weeks. I usually find mine last about eight or 9 days, but I'm pretty rough on my hands. So everybody gets a little bit different. It really depends on what your nail composition is like as to whether or not you're going to get the full 2 weeks out of them or whether they will not last as long. Hey, Joe, you hung out with some pretty cool people. Me too.
Do your first clue.
Oh, yes, I should do my first clue. My husband's right. He's smart. He thinks of these kind of things. Okay, so we're playing another edition of Guess That Rap. Bum, 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 bum. You get sound effects and music because I can't have music in the background. But that's okay. You get me instead. So this is a half sheet of a rap from our current catalog. All right. And whoever guesses it gets the rap. It's pretty exciting. So it's not Disney. We don't have our Disney raps over here. Disney is not allowed in the UK, so not yet. Soon, hopefully. Fingers crossed. All right. Yeah, Steve, you can't win this one. You won last week, so you can't win this week. All right, first clue for the wrap, and then I'm going to go do another layer on my fingers, is that... You can't guess yet. Just wait a second. All right, the wrap has 3 colors. All right, I'm going to go back and do my third coat. So 3... nope, no extra clues. All you get right now is that it has 3 colors. All right, Steve, fine. You can be part of the game. That's cool. If you guys are liking the video, go ahead and give it a share. The more people that see it, the better. As I paint all over my hand, which just shows you how very professional I am. And I do have my website on the bottom, so have a look. If you're like, oh, this is so much fun watching her paint her nails, maybe I want to check out and see what we've got. So you can always browse. Okay. Oh, look at that. And my husband pinned it. Geo, the one you had last week. Nope, not that one. I have way too much on my brush. P.S. Don't put too much on your brush. The most professional. That's totally me. I am the most professional in the entire world. At least I can make fun of myself when I paint all over my hand, right? Do. A coat of sparkle. Everybody likes a little sparkle. I can't see what everybody else is guessing. Any more guesses? Any more guesses on the 3 colors? Have a look at the website, because then you could see a whole bunch of wraps. Not as easy this week, is it, Steve? First guess. Unbelievable. All right. So I'm going to pop that back into the light and come back up. Who wants another clue? You know you want another clue, right? Yeah? More clues? More clues? Okay. One of the colors is black. Just like narrowed it down a little bit. I think that's narrowed it down a little bit more. Velvet Crush? No go. Hey, look at this. My husband like writes down after I say something. It's like the best. I have an assistant in the background. All right. So the next clue, as you can see, has already been pinned there. It has black. I'm going to go back down. So I've put 3 coats on of my pink and my sparkle. And it feels like it's getting dark over here. I'm going to put a little bit of sparkle over top of my pinky finger, just to give it a little pop and fun and all sorts of things. I'm trying to get my sparkles even because I'm only doing 1 go around with the sparkles. Excellent. back under the light, back up here. What do we have guessed? Masterpiece? Nope, not Masterpiece. Temptress? Maybe. By maybe, I mean yes. Joe, serious? It is Temptress. And Temptress is a really pretty wrap. It has black and white and gold in it. And I'll show you in a second when I don't have a hand under the light. Man, you smoothies, you're not going to be allowed to play any more games.
Should show your other wrap now on the site.
I should show my other wrap? Oh, yes. Well, I'll show you my other wrap in 1 second. I'm going to show you our top coat. And then I'm going to show you some of our fancy features that we have because it is the first of the month. And everybody loves the first of the month because the first of the month means new exciting things in the world of Jamberry. All right. Camera back down. There we go. So we have all of our coats on. They're looking pretty good. And now I'm going to take our top coat. And our top coat can get pretty goopy. So you really want to make sure that you... Cascade of Love is such a pretty wrap, Michelle, but no, it was Temptress. Joe totally got it. All right, so not too goopy. And with your top coat, you want to make sure that you cap your top. So just give it a little like go along the top because you want to make sure that it is going to be all nice and sealed up. I tend to go a little bit thicker on my sparkles just to make sure that they're nice and smooth. Top coat. Na, 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 na. Steve is giggling in the kitchen. You can accept. That's too bad. Coming your way. Temptress. And it was on your want list, wasn't it, Joe? Okay. Top coat on. So I've given that top coat. I'm going to pop it back under my light. And this time I'm going to leave it under my light for 2 goes. I like to double cook the top coat just to make sure that it is cured 100% all the way. I'm going to come back up here. Ta-da! Okay, so hold up. I've got another screen that I've got to pull up. Okay, so first of the month, we get to find out our new sister styles. So our sister style wraps are wraps that come out for just 1 month, and they're available for that month. So this is May's sister style. I'm gonna go here. Did that work? No, it didn't work. Hold on 1 second. Go here and then go like this. Haha! So this is my website. All right. Thanks, Michelle. So Velvet Crush is our sister style of the month. I'm a big fan. I like the purples and I like the shiny metals. So this is a win in my books. I like this one way more than last month. Last month's wasn't as exciting. And because I am doing gel today and we're featuring our gels, we also have in our gels right now our Color Pop. So our Color Pop also comes out on the 1st of the month. And this is the UK's first time that we're able to get Color Pop because it's a gel and we don't have the lacquers here in the UK. So it's only available while supplies last. Our Color Pop has been known to sell out in a matter of hours. So it came up at 4 o'clock today and it might be gone tomorrow. It's hard to say. So we have a copper, which I am a big fan of, although I don't really like it on her hands. I saw it on somebody else's hands. It was much nicer. But the copper is big right now. Everybody is big into the rose golds and the coppers. So it's kind of a win. It's a win in my books, that's for sure. I have already ordered one. So have a look around there. Color Pop. I know, and the name is awesome. Coppertunity Knox is super great. If you're interested in copper and you like the gels, now's your time to get it because, like I said, it is limited time only. I don't know when it will sell out, but I have a feeling it's not going to last very long. All right, so back to my nails. There we are. They've cured twice. I'm going to give them a quick spray with my alcohol spray just to take off any residue, because there usually is some residue left on top of your nails. Okay, and voila! I am finished. Done like dinner. That's it. That's our gel. It's super easy. And now I have very bright pink nails and shiny ones. Pink and shiny. It's pretty much a win in my books. So, on that note, now that I'm done, because that was super easy, anybody can do it. Anybody can do it at home. This week, I'm going to run a bit of a promotion where if you do any order on my website, that you will be added into my draw for next week, and then we'll do a draw and you will win some kind of a goodies. I'm going to put more than one goodie in the goodie bag. So you've missed some. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you missed some, Joe. Do you know how many wraps we have on our website? We have so many wraps. So have a look around on the website. Browse away. If you have any questions, feel free to drop me a line, because I like questions. Congratulations, Joe. Do you want to see your wrap? I'm going to pull it out in case you didn't get to see it. Joe knows what it looks like because she went and found it on the website. But for anybody who didn't go onto the website, I'm going to show you. If I can open my package. Un momento, stupid. As I mix multiple languages together. So this is Temptress. It's pretty nice. I'm a big fan. It's very classy looking. Super classy. All right. So that's pretty much all I've got for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed my very exciting video of how to apply gel. And I shall see you all next week. I think next week we're going to keep Charlotte awake. I know, past her bedtime, like a bad mom. It's going to be good, though. We'll do some juniors, because everybody wants to see juniors. They're so adorable. And Charlotte loves them. She loves having her nails done. So, next week, juniors. This week, gel. And I'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye.